Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, for a little something different, here I have the Nembrini Audio BST100 V2 Super Overdrive amp plugin simulator. And I've been using a lot of amp sims lately, and especially on the metal domain. And this one is not made for that, as far as I'm concerned. Although you can use it, but I think it's not the purpose. But anyways, I just posted that on my Facebook group that I'm having some issues really about the amp sim sitting in the context of a mix, especially if you have live drums, okay? Because when I'm using like Superior Drummer 3 or Get Good Drums, whatever, all amp sims seem to match because you're using samples, although they're real, but it seems to be more consistent. Guitar sound, bass, and all it's all related. But I have some projects with real drummers, drummer from my old band, and I've tried some amp plugins, and believe me, I have them all. And I usually go for Neural DSP, something like that, and others I can't recall the name now. But even using third-party impulse responses, I find it hard to sit in a mix. Not impossible, but it lacks something, okay? And I'm really trying to get a sound not for metal, because for that I use all different drum machines, but plugins, I mean. But I'm trying to use a plugin to get a sound that it's kind of smooth, kind of using one of those boutique amps, and let's see how this sounds. This is the first time I'm trying this plugin, so I will react genuinely to what's going on. So right now it's a normal channel. I'm using Logic to record this, and I have a few buses here, I mean effects that I'm going to add later, like delay and reverb, not on the plugin, aside, just to see how they sound. So I'm using my Telecaster, and on the neck pickup on the clean channel, I'm trying to put this everything at noon, like so, treble, and I'm on a normal channel, right? Presence like this, and it's on bright. Let's put this in normal and see how it sounds. Well, it sounds like an amp. Let me tailor this to my needs. If I was going to record straight with this, a little bit more treble and brightness here. I haven't touched yet the cabinets or the microphones, anything like that. Just the way it is, the way it comes from factory. On the bridge. Cool tone, so it sounds great for now, no issues. I'm going to increase the presence here and leave on the neck pickup. See if I don't clip this digital signal. Okay, now with this tone, I'm going to click here, and I have access to this menu. Okay, you have impulses, your own impulses, and you have bypass, so I can use another impulse response plugin. Down here is the amps, very straightforward. Two microphones, you can blend them, pan them, ambient microphone, and then you have rumbling and harsh. And this means for the rumbling, you're taking the low end, and harsh, you're taking harshness to it. And the noise gate. Okay, there's some noise here, but not too much. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to touch here on the rumbling and put it like so. See, you guys can take all the bass. Especially useful in a mix. I'm going to leave it right like this. harshness. Let me put this all the way. I'm gonna leave it like here, sort. So for microphones, we have this Dynamic 57. I'm gonna solo this mic and see the position. It changes the distance. Far away, closer. I'm gonna leave this both mics with the same position and distance. Let's listen to the second mic. Now both together, they are on axis. You can choose to put them off axis. Okay, now you can balance the mics here. And you have ambient. And like in the room, if you were playing in a room. Very subtle, but and phase. But you can definitely hear it. Also phase here in the room. Okay, bring this down. Now let's choose another microphone, like a condenser. So you have a Dynamic 57, a Ribbon 121, condenser 4114, and Dynamic 421. The same applies here, if I'm not mistaken. So I like to use this combination of microphones. I'm going to leave it like this. Increase a little bit the bass. I want to change cabinet. We got this one for 12 Legend, this one for 12. Needs a little bit more bass. Let me check with the position. Put this like this and like this. Kind of, I don't know if it's possible to put them where they come from factory. Yes, it is. Let's leave it that way. Another cabinet, rectifier, and an orange. 2x12 tweed. Sounds great. Okay, let's try the boost now on the clean channel. Normal. Okay, and it's here. This is the master of the boost, and this is the booster. I'm gonna increase a little bit, and we start having some noise. The threshold here is not working as supposed because I'm very close to the computer, and those being single coils, it's perfectly normal. We have some distortion now, but I want even less, just a little tiny bit of distortion. Okay, sounds cool. Take this from the right to the normal channel. I have probably too much treble presence. On the bridge. Sounds good. Let's change cabinet. Another one. Let's try another one. Sounds cool. Another one, probably the tweed. It's sounding cool. Let's go again for the Legend, the standard cap that comes loaded, and increase our boost here. There's a lot of gain in this amp. I really didn't know how much gain this amp had. And it responds really well to the picking attack. Even with the volume turned a little bit down, or almost nothing. So on the current channel, you control the amount of distortion here in the preamp, where it says normal, and here in normal, the master is the master. Okay, I'm going to engage some effects that I have here. I have a digital delay and a digital reverb, and let's see the sound. Some effects applied to the guitar, and you can go a long way, as you guys can see. Now I'm turning it off, and it sounds pretty cool. I don't know if the boost works here. I'm gonna try. Now it's a totally different thing. I'm yet to understand this completely, but I think I'm on the right path. I'm gonna increase the distortion here, the preamp max out, lower the volume here. Okay, like this. Sounds pretty awesome. With some effects right now. So it's all for today, guys. I should test this plugin with an humbucker equipped guitar, and I'll do that in the near future. But for now, I wanted to get some really kind of crunchy and vintage tones, and this plugin truly delivers. So I'll be using this more often in my mixes with real drums when I need some crunch tone or boutique amp tone. That I find that many of the amps on the market lack that aspect. It's always a little bit metal, always metal, I mean, and that's the way it is. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that bell notification so you get updated for new content, and stay safe, guys. Cheers.